So what's up, guys? Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. Today we're looking at the DPRO RDA by CoilArt. That's the package that it comes in. It's 24 millimeters in diameter, drip like a pro. That's why it's called DPRO, drip like a pro. Comes with some coils, some cotton, everything that you need. You're gonna open it up. It's gonna have coil art on there. It's gonna come in, I guess, all these colors. I got the black version. Find them there. So you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna get some fused Claptons, 226 40 gauge, NI80, 3mm IDs, 0.3, 0.15, dual coil. You're gonna get a quality control card, DPRO RDA. You get a sticker on the bottom. Get an Allen key. Inside of the package, you will receive O-rings. Four additional Allen key grub screws and a squonking 510 pin. So you can squonk. It says DPRO on the Ultim drip tip. Okay. This is a very restrictive RDA, you can tell. Okay. And that's a restrictive drip tip. Okay, let's make sure goons fit, because I ain't gonna be using that one. That's for sure. Boom. That's looking nice. That's looking mighty crispy. On the bottom it says DPRO, designed by CoilArt. You got a gold-plated deck with a gold-plated 510 pin with peak insulator. That is definitely protruding. You can definitely use that on a hybrid. So now you got the airflow. Alright, you got a hole on that side, the oval. You got two oval holes. Alright, so this is definitely a restrictive RDA, you can tell. You can close it down if you need to. Alright, and whatever you do to that side, it will do it to the other side. Alright, you can keep going. Okay, you really get it restrictive, but I don't think you're going to need to do that. That's the inside. Not really too much of a conical design, but there is a little bit. This feels like titanium. You can get an Ultim one as well. So here's the deck. It's a postless style deck. They say it's a creative postless style deck. I mean, mark my words, on VaporDNA's website, it says creative postless deck. That is not a creative postless deck. That is just a postless deck. That's it. Nothing creative about it. 4 terminals at base, 2.5 millimeter post holes, I guess, but they're like oval. I mean, as you can see, they're oval. So yeah, that's the positive. That's the negative. You got peak insulator that you can see. Squonking would just fill up this whole area. Okay, and then you got the airflow coming at an angle, like that, coming down at an angle on each side behind the posts. Nothing special. You got 2 O-rings. They're kind of using Vanny Vape's pulse style, screw area from the sides. And then you got these towers here that's just for the airflow. So you can get side of the coil airflow at an angle, but that's all the airflow you're getting. Petri style airflow. They said it's a 3 millimeter deep juice well. 3 millimeters is not deep. That is a shallow ass juice well. 24 karat gold plated deck. Yep. Double O-ring on the deck, as you see. Yep. Peak insulator. Yep. Length extended airflow system. 4.5 diameter air holes. So these are 4.5. Let's get a closer look at this deck. You got airflow right there. You got the deck. Okay, we're just gonna slap a build in this and see how it vapes. There's the post holes. In this review, I'm going to use James Mucklin 2836 for 0.18. Less airflow, we're going to have to use this. There's the DPROA. Alright, I got it on the top of the Sharon adjustable. Let's go back up top. Let's see how it vapes, man. I'll see you guys in a minute. So we're back from the close-up on CoilArt's DPRO RDA. Got Kevin Murphy's drip tip on top. Airflow wide open. I took the drip tip off of the DPRO because it just makes it way too restrictive. Alright, so this is good for squonking. This is definitely like a squonking RDA. It's 24 millimeters in diameter, very small, postless style deck, 2.5 oval shaped post holes, peak insulator, hybrid, you can use it on a hybrid, all that good stuff. O-rings are good, machining's decent, comes in a bunch of colors, all right. Airflow is going like at an angle, like on the side and maybe under the coils, depending on where you place the coils, high or low. I have it about medium, so it's getting a little bit under the coil action. All right. It's definitely like a restrictive RDA. It doesn't have a deep juice well. They said it has a deep juice well. It doesn't. They say it has a creative postless deck. It's not creative. It's just a fucking postless deck. You know, creative, you know, innovative. No, it's not. It's none of that. It's just a normal old postless style deck with unique airflow, but we've seen it on other RDAs. I wish it had more airflow. I'm gonna be straight up with you, okay? I wish it had more airflow because you can always close down the airflow. You can't open, you can't add airflow. So this is like almost like Petri RDA styled airflow. It's very restrictive, not a deep juice well. This thing is gonna leak, you know, angled airflow or not, it leaks, all right? You can't purge if you have more than, you know, a little bit of juice in there. It's going to come flying out the air holes. All right, so that's a con, that's a con, that's a con. It doesn't get hot. You know, it's a titanium AFC top cap. You can put your goons on it. That's a pro. Wish it had more airflow, man. Wish it had a deeper juice well. But really, I just wish it had more airflow. Dense vapor production, okay. Flavor's decent. It's got some pretty good flavor. All right, I'll give it that. Best flavor I've had? No. You could do a single coil in there. I would think this is more single coil airflow in it anyways. I think this is made more for a single coil, but it's really made for a dual coil. It's nice and short. Your mouth is close to the coil, so that's good. Not a lot of room for your cotton because it's just going to have to sit there because it's not a deep juice well at all. There's barely even a juice well on this thing. Sits flush on a majority of my box mods. You can use it on a hybrid, gold-plated deck, peak insulator, squonk pen. You can squonk with it. If you like to squonk, I would definitely get this one a squonk. All right, this is probably more a squonk-directed style RDA. You know what I mean? How does it look? It looks like all other CoilArt's RDAs. It doesn't really look any different. It's got the logo right on the front, CoilArt, okay? It doesn't have DPRO, you know, on it, besides the drip tip. dense vapor production. It's a little bit more airy than the Petri, okay? I'm putting it towards the Petri because that's the style of airflow it has. Most definitely. I mean, there ain't no roundabout way to say it. That's Petri style airflow. Little bit more, like a millimeter more airflow. Do I notice a big difference on vaping it? Not really. Smooth airflow. Nice and swooshy airflow. Got to give it a pro for that. Good O-rings, good tolerances, decent machining. Not the best machining. Decent machining. Grub screws, additional grub screws, squonking 510 pin, additional O-rings. All that's great and dandy. Vape production, it's dense, it's not bad, it's not a cloud chaser, okay? This is more of like a flavor chaser RDA, but you can't, I wouldn't put like, you know, your typical aliens and stuff like that. You could, but it's just not enough airflow to kind of cool it down and give it a good draw. That's just kind of how I feel about it. Easy to build on, pretty easy. They took the Vandy Vape Pulse style where the grub screws are underneath to screw and unscrew. You can find the DPRO RDA from CoilArt at elementvape.com. Link on screen and description. That's what's from that you can find it. Now the price point on it is $29.95, $30. Not a bad price point at all. Okay, comes in a bunch of different colors. Not bad at all. Doesn't get hot. That's good. All that's good. Flavor's decent. There's a lot of RDAs out there. You know, there's a million RDAs on the market. A lot of great RDAs out there. Do I think this is the next best thing? No, not at all. I don't like how they put the CoilArt logo on every RDA they make. I don't like that. I just don't like it. They put their logo on everything. It's smack on the side of it. You know, I just wish they'd kind of switch it up. You know what I mean? They could have made it more airflow. They could have made that whole thing come around just a little bit more, made Cyclops the same way but had more airflow. And if you wanted it that size of airflow, if you want that style airflow, right? You probably can't even see it, but if you had Cyclops, you could close it down to that style airflow. But if you wanted more airflow, because this definitely needs more airflow, you could open it up. So I don't understand, like, are they just banging out RDAs? Are they just banging products out? I mean, this isn't going towards them themselves. This is a bunch of, they just bang stuff out. They come out with a small couple different things and make a new product for you guys to go rush over and purchase. There's nothing special about this RDA at all. There's nothing fucking special. It's starting to piss me off a little bit, as you can tell. Flavor's okay, okay? Flavor's decent. Vape production, it's just, nah. It's just a forgettable RDA. Will I pick this up? Will I pick this up and vape it again after this review? After testing it? No, I won't. I will never vape on this thing again. It just, you know, everything's subjective, okay? But I don't understand the airflow. Why? It's a pro RDA. Pro. That's not a pro RDA. Pro RDA would have more airflow so that more people that have different airflow and restrictive options could use it. Okay, that's pro. This isn't pro. This is like semi. This isn't even semi. This is amateur. This should be the AMPO RDA. Amateur RDA, really, because this is going back to 2014, 2013 with the Petri. That's the airflow. I mean, they made these little, you know, they made the little posts on the side so the airflow can, you know, come aside of it, but they could have, it's not really innovative at all. It's not really different at all. There seems like there's some hype around this RDA as well. A lot of people reviewing it. It's got good flavor. If you like restrictive draws, this is up your alley. Okay? If you like only restrictive draws, this is up your alley. There's a million other RDAs with more airflow that you can make restrictive. Okay? So you're leaving like a shit ton of people out of the category when you put super restrictive airflow on a dual coil RDA. I don't understand it. Like the Pulse 24 RDA. Has the same style airflow as this does, except better airflow, and you can close one of the pipes off and you can have the same airflow as this. I just don't get it. I don't understand. This is like, let's bang out a quick RDA, make it look different so we can get some sales going. That's what it's doing, you know? I like CoilArt. It's nothing against CoilArt. I like what they do, but stop putting your damn brand right in front of the RDA like every other product you've ever made, and put the name of the RDA on there at least. 30 bucks, not a bad price point. It vapes. It's got decent flavor. It's nothing special to me. All right, maybe this is giving you the wow factor. If it is, most definitely purchase it. Is there anything wrong with it? Not at all. There's nothing wrong with this RDA. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I'm tired of, this is 2014. We're going into 2018. Like, you should have came out with this years ago. But, you know, that's just my input. If a mugger stole my book bag and I was on a train and this was in it, fuck no. I would not go buy this fucking thing. Hell fucking no. I am pissed off and tired of this type of stuff. Creative postless deck. Bullshit. Deep juice well. Why would they? 3mm deep juice well. Bullshit. That's all bullshit. Tired of it, man. Damn. Really tired of this shit. Overall, on a 1 to 10 scale, what am I going to give this RDA? It's going to get a straight fucking 5. It's going to get a 5. Average, average everything. Average flavor, vapor production, looks, design. Everything is average about this. Done. Done, dog. Done. Done. That's what I got for you today, squad. Hope you found the video helpful or informative. Okay? Or you got something out of this. Hopefully I saved you some fucking money, because I'm just tired of it. Nothing on top. That's right. Stay juiced up, stay half-assed. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna vape on my dead rabbit RDA. That's an RDA to go purchase.